It's solid, innit? Solid, innit? Actually solid. Ooh. Hello, Kuro, Gray, and Josue. Happy birthday, Josue, as well. I said it in the Discord, but. Oh, Jesus. Just in case you thought it was ingenuine. There it is through a live stream. Okay, now I just gotta set up this headset through the stuff. Yeah, I can hear now. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Very, very hot day today, but for some reason, I've actually got the most energy in the world. It's almost like I don't know what's up. It's his birthday, apparently. Apparently, it's Josue's birthday. I've been getting told through like a bunch of DMs on Discord, and by a bunch of DMs, I mean 2. Or well, not DMs. What are they called? They put the @ symbol. Ping, 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 ping. Pingity, ping, 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 ping. That's what it is. See, I don't use Discord enough, man. I don't use Discord enough. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'm an absolute shame of a man. I own a Discord. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, those people in real life, like athletes, like LeBron James and stuff like that. Who are they? Who are they? They don't own a Discord. I'm just cool like that. I'm absolutely just cool like that. Like, come on, man. Come on, LeBron. You can do better. Your toys are being filled with water. And the sorts. Oh, but Jesus. Okay. The bot is not working. It probably just takes a second for it to get in. I don't know. Or maybe I need to use the code. But the bot should be here. The bot should be here. Okay. Let's turn off the Fortnite music. And instead... Zombies versus plants? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Only the biggest of zombies. Man, I was always the football zombie. Always the football zombie in Garden Warfare. Always. You thought monetization watch time was 1,000 hours? Oh yeah, just 4 times that, my guy. Just times it by 4, and you're good. Okay, music might be a little bit too loud. I'm just looking at the audio levels. I think that's proper. Proper for background music. And I'm gonna be in the end, by the way, once we load into the world, because I was a little lazy boy, and when I was getting Shelky boxes, I kind of got bored, and I was just like, bruh, I don't even want to play this anymore. That was last night, I believe it was. Last night, I was just like, I'm too bored of fighting shulkers. I don't really want to do it. Which is why I'm going to be filling the rivers today, because I don't want to go after shulker boxes anymore. And as you can see, I'm 10,000 boxes out, or blocks, not boxes, 10,000 blocks out. So we got to do a quick flyback. It is what it is, but it's all good. We can do it, right? We can make it if we try. See, there we go. The bot's in. I knew the bot would return. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't have a doubt in my mind. I actually genuinely didn't. Like, typically I'd be like, oh, I didn't have a doubt in my mind, just to make a joke about confidence. But nah. 825. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Josue is number 1. You haven't played Plants vs. Zombies in 4 to 6 years? I can't remember when the last time I played it was, but let me do some digging real quick. Just got to make sure that I'm in the air. So once I light up this firework, we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what happens. I wonder what will happen when I use the firework. Whoa, I went into the air. It's almost like I've done it many a time before. Shocker. Okay. Oh, I see it. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Ugh. Gotta go fast so I don't go into the void unexpectedly. Yeah, I got this from a friend, not gonna lie. They were just like, I don't want it. Here you go. And I was like, hey, it's Plants vs. Zombies. I'm not gonna turn it down. Why would I turn it down, you know? Why would I turn Plants vs. Zombies down? A free game for a gamer like me? For an antisocial like me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. You guys, I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but legit just started falling in midair. That was kind of wacky. I don't like this one bit. Good thing we're getting out of the end. You're going to watch Darman? Is that still a meme going around? Darman. Darman. And also, I heard a phone notification while I was doing my dances. I think. It might have been while I was doing my dances. I can't really remember, so I'm going to turn those off. Oh, this is the one where you can, like, they feed you the plants. It's an Instagram notification? What? Nani? Okay, ringtone off. 0 ringtone, no distractions, gamer mode active. There we are. Oh, jeez. Is that the new skin? You tell me. I can't take off the wings, but I can take off the helmet. Bloop. Bloop. Oh, geez, that voice crack. I was doing a bloop and I voice cracked. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, geez. It's a very, very hot day where I'm at. Very hot, very humid. This is kind of why, like, I don't 100% want summer to come around all the time. Because it just gets hot and sweaty. But I enjoy that, like, 70-degree weather, where I don't really get it all too much anywhere else. I got one notification? Yeah, I know, right, bro? I'm actually starting to speak to people in real life again, so I'm actually getting notifications on my phone. It's big annoying, somewhat, but, like, I don't like the notification sound. I hate notifications on the phone. Like, I'll literally be in a workout, and I'll get a ding, and it's like, "Rah! You dare summon me whilst I am getting gains? I will smite you." Like, that's literally what is going through my mind, because, like, I go into, like, this, like, state of, like, I'm not even a human anymore when I'm working out. Like, I don't talk to anyone unless I'm asking them for, like, if they're going to be done with a piece of equipment. And that's, like, when I know I'm going to be subdued, kind of. I can still keep a hold of it. But, like, while I'm lifting a weight, I turn into, like, a rabid animal. I'm like... like, not that vicious of growling. Because, like, I can still control my breathing. But that's what I am mentally, not going to lie. Okay, and we've got this right here, so we can leave early. The one guy who hogs all the equipment... I don't hog the equipment per se, but I do gosh dang it, I do take a long time on it. But that's because of the type of training that I do. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, the Endermen are glitched, I think. Oh, they're not. Because when I was going to the end recently, like when I was going into it the other day, legit, the Enderman just wouldn't drop Ender Pearls, and I had to log and re-log for them to actually drop it. I'll be done in a second. That's me on leg press, though. That is me on leg press. I take almost an hour on leg press alone, but it's because I think I do like 7 sets on leg press. I can't really remember, but leg press is like the exercise that I go off in. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel super confident with it, in reality. In all actuality. Gonna be real with ya. Get right with ya. But yeah, I go off on leg press. There's no other way to say it, really. Now where's my dirt? I need my dirt shulker boxes because we're plugging up some rivers, and I'll also show you guys what I've got done off camera, because I have gotten a lot of off camera work done. I'll use Sony Vegas. Yes. Vegas on my end. I sometimes use Premiere Pro or After Effects if I want to do like a little thing that I don't know how to do in Vegas and there's no real tutorials on it, but still, I main Sony Vegas. I'm destroying the ecosystem? What do you mean? We've got a tree. I think this tree and there's this tree. They're the only ones on this map. On the entirety of this map, there are only those two trees. It feels kind of cool, but also at the same time, I've spent countless amounts of hours doing this. Okay, so, I've shown that on camera. We're not going to be plugging up this side of the river. Mainly going to be going over to the swamp, because that is a biggin. That is a biggin. Greta Thunberg would smite you. How dare you? How dare you? You are inconsiderate. How dare you? This is an entire lake. Yeah, Greta, come at me. Destroying the lake in the swamp. But yeah, this used to be like an entire swamp. And as you can see, yeah, there used to be a lot of water. No more. And you can see like the rivers, which I think is really cool. Like you can see the trail of the river in the patches of the water, which I find to be I find it to be pretty cool. Like you can actually see the remnants of the river. It's a little bit neat in my opinion, in my IMO. And then over down south there's more, but I'm going to start plugging away at the watering areas of water. Dr. Jellaware. Dr. Jellaware is below me in points. How could he? How could he? In all actuality, I should have the most points. I should be the point king. Oh, crud. I totally forgot to add in the descriptions all like the commands for what points can be used for. Gosh dang it. Come on, Real, you're better than this. In reality, I'm not, but we'll act like I am. If you remember correctly, it counts people who are messaging. Yeah, I think you did. Like, I think you did that little experiment, and it pointed it out. But I think as long as you've messaged, like, I might need to do a little bit of science out here, do a little experimenting, but I would assume it's probably like on a 15 or 30 minute basis of gifting points. I would assume. You left the stream on overnight? Well, was that when the stream was running or when it wasn't running? Because when the stream's not running, it doesn't give points. But when it is running, that's when it will give points. I saw Slimy was like, oh, I'm going to break the system. Or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. It's been a week since the last stream, so I can't remember exactly what they said. But they were like, oh, if this works. Because they thought they were still getting points because they did a command and the bot responded. I thought it was a little bit silly. I thought it was funny. It gave me a chuckle. Phantom? Whoa. We were just speaking about Slimy and here comes Phantom. Phantom with the whoop. That's honestly like iconic. That's just like a random stream too. A random stream that happened. Can we fly? Thank you. It's a single player world, not a Bedrock realm. You're better than this game. Gonna plug up that ravine while we're at it. How goes it, Phantom? Has retail been treating you well? Are you still in the game, the wage slave game? I think I'm getting over, like, caring about it, honestly. Because I know that I'll get money eventually, like, just over time. Might as well just deal with it. It's more when I potentially move on into a different career. You're in college now, so you're busy. Ah, college starting back up, eh? Currently doing homework. Oh, good luck, my man. Good luck in college. That is something that I I don't think I'll ever experience it. I don't know. College just doesn't seem it for me. It doesn't seem like the life path I'd like to take. But you do you at the end of the day, and I wish you the best. I wish you the success. Is student debt a really big issue? Yes. Yes. Especially when you're somewhat the breadwinner of your family at the age of almost college. Safe to say I don't want to go into debt. No, thank you. Mommy and daddy cannot shell out money for me to go to college. And even then, it's still bad. Like, if you're wealthy. I mean, if you go to a community college, you're not going to have that big of a tuition. But even still. Josue says that they're in high school. Are you a freshman in high school, Josue? I believe you are, if my memory serves me correct. If so, you better have the wheelie Fortnite backpack. If you don't have the Fortnite backpack with the wheels on it, you're doing it wrong. You're doing freshman year wrong. Crabcraft saying hi. Howdy ho, Crabcraft. Welcome on in. We're just filling up some areas around the map. Filling in ponds, lakes, rivers, all that with dirt. Ed, here's some motivation. You have 0 student loans so far, and your parents aren't paying any amount of your tuition. Are you going to an actual college or a community college? Because that would be a big difference. You're in college next year? Yep, totally. Oh yeah, Josue, I believe you. 100%. Yeah, totally. Josue is a senior. Whoa! My timeline was totally off. Community college? Oh, does your school have that thing where you can get like 2 years free? Because my school has that too, where you can just go to a community college and it's like, okay, you get a free ride for 2 years. No tuition at all. Which I find to be kind of neat, but also, what would I be using college for? You're 42 and still in uni? Well, you can be 42 and like going for like a doctorate or something like that. Like you can like go back to college or uni. Like at the end of the day, you can go to college at whatever age you want. You don't have to be like early 20s / teenager. That's the way that I look at it. Like if I want to go to college, bed, please, bed. We don't need to deal with in-game phantoms. This is illegal. Illegal. I should get more than 1 stack of dirt in my inventory at a time. But that would be the efficient way. Come on. You really expect me to be efficient? Illegal activity. Illegal activity right there. I'm gonna move the webcam so I can actually be in the center. That only made it worse. Does this make it centered? Yeah, this makes it centered. There we go. Ugh. It's bugging you? Oh. Well, Phantom, do you have any other suggestions? What else should we do on stream? Phantom, make it the Phantom stream. Just retitle it. My mod Phantom tells me what to do. No, I'm messing with you, man. I'm messing with you. But I'm still gonna go 1 stack at a time. Not just to annoy you, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it. I just am. You agree? It's your stream now? I will hand over the stream key to you. Keep my channel safe. It is now your obligation. Moth says they're back from school, and Uncraftable says, what job do you want to be when you're older? Ideally, I'd want to be a YouTuber. Ideally. Like, that is just like, if everything works out... Why am I so low? What the heck? What happened? Ugh. Hanya! Did I, like, accidentally pull down my chair or something? That was awkward. My posture isn't that bad. I know that for a fact. What's going on here? Come on, camera. Phantom doesn't know the lore of Moth's profile picture. Dear God. But yeah, to answer the job thing, I'll probably end up being an electrician for a decent bit. Probably gonna try and go to be an electrician for a while. not a wild. Come on, Reels, you're better than this. But yeah, I don't know, but also like being a personal trainer, because I'm good at it, but personal trainer doesn't really like bring in the racks, which is honestly what I would be doing a job for. So that way I could just like be living well, not living large, but living well. And I can assure you, being a personal trainer is not going to be living well. At least I would assume. I would presume. If you want to be an electrician and be moderately successful, you should go to college or a trade school. Boom. No student debt. Dun 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 dun. Do I like the sound of Discord pings? I don't really care. I've mastered the art of blocking out annoying sounds, because I go to the gym and then I hear like that Ariana Grande or whatever on the radio, and I'm just like, nope. I just block it out. Because like stuff like that, like modern pop music, like it genuinely makes me angry. I don't know why, but it gets my veins like overflowing with blood in all actuality. Like my veins get popping. Like I genuinely can't really control it. Just use YouTube tutorials instead of college. Easy. And yeah, YouTube University is kind of like it is getting pretty good nowadays, because people like who've gone to college will literally just drop all the necessary knowledge that you need just in like bite-sized stuff. I do somewhat agree with that. But that's if you're going to a job that doesn't require you to be like overly qualified. Like if you're a doctor, yeah, don't listen to like a YouTube tutorial. Like if you want to be a surgeon, yeah, you need a little bit more than YouTube tutorials, I feel. I think you need a little bit more hands-on work, you know? And not just operation. Not the operation game. That doesn't count. I was dirty at operation though. Except for when I would get like just I would play it for too long and then my hands would get shaky. Like it would be like 25 minutes. I would be the best operation player ever. And then I'd just start turning into just like a That was hilarious. That was genuinely hilarious. OBS just just crashed when I was just spazzing out. That's great. That is perfection. Stream legitimately broke. Oh, I love that. Oh dear God. Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely. I think that's like an S tier moment in my live streaming career right there. That was unplanned too. That's just my computer being a boss. Boss girl moment. Oh yeah. I'm going to college for business. Puts dirt in shulker box in places with other dirt. Yeah. That's the plan, my guy. That's the plan. Let's go. We got the moves out here on the real live stream. Hey, it gave me more dirt, though. It gave me more dirt. Because I could have just left the one dirt, but no. Howdy, cow. How goes it? Having a good afternoon? I sure am. I think I am. I might just be. Ooh, this music's groovy. Can't wait for the disco zombie music to come on. Stream ST saying, "Hey there. I didn't saw you. You come here often?" Yeah, you could say I come to my live streams often. I think I spend a reasonable amount of times at my live streams. Just a little bit, you could say. you could potentially realize that I might spend a minute amount of time at my own live stream. I might just. You can only get an RTX 3050 Ti in a gaming laptop. Oh yeah, that definitely exists. Oh yeah. NVIDIA definitely has produced a 3050 Ti. It will come to your doors in less than 24 hours, too. It's just the best deal. It's the best deal on the market, I tell you. Best deal. What is this? Phantom doesn't understand points? Nani? Nani? Nah, but I genuinely need to put in the commands for the point system after this. I don't know how I'm going to remember. I don't know how I'm going to remember to put the points in, but I will try. I will do my best. I might succeed. I might not. It happens. We'll see what happens. I probably won't remember. I have the short-term memory of Dory. Dory from Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. I remember going to a drive-in movie theater. I can't remember who I went with, though. I've gone to the drive-in movie theater so much. Whoa, this is groovy. This is from Plants vs. Zombies? Excuse me. Since when was this ever in Plants vs. Zombies? I've never heard this. Not once. Since when? Since when? What is this? I've genuinely never heard this song. Is this like fan made? Because it says that it's the original OST. I've never heard this song. You're eating cheese and crackers? Oh yes, that helps me know the cheese and crackers. It is original? For real? What level does this play in? Or is this like some additional song that they have, like an extra song? What are my ears being exposed to? Get more than one stack. You see, when I get told to do something, it makes me question it even more. It makes me not want to do it. But, I might do it. I might appease. Who knows? Message deleted by Streamlabs. Please refrain from posting links. Get botted. Legitimately, get botted. Diary of a Wimpy Kid book will do. Oh, I have so many Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, and I have the Roderick Rules movie on Blu-ray. So I remember when it was a meme when I was younger, I literally put it in a like a circle, like a seance. It was a great picture. It was a great picture. Imagine getting muted by Streamlabda. Streamlabda. Bro. Imagine spelling Streamlabda. Whoa. Bro moment. Do you have the Book of Mormon? It's from friends. We used to have it. They are Mormon. We are not friends anymore. What? He's cheating? Yeah. Real chat, any % cheat exposed. Who's that Donkey Kong guy that they put in regular show? That was literally just a head with legs. What's his name? I don't remember his name, but he's the most famous cheater in speedrunning history. And he got dedicated into regular show, which I would say is a pretty big accomplishment, not going to lie. Skips? No, not Skips. Skips has a body. He's absolutely massive, that lad. Skips is massive. Gibbs is massive. No. I'm talking about the guy who like they were playing this racing game called like Bones or something like that. I can't remember. It was like Broken Bones, and then there was whoever that guy's name is. Excuse me, I don't remember Japanese music being in Plants vs. Zombies. What is this? Whatever. Why am I filling in the underneath? Because the underneath will be exposed in due time. Once I get bacons. Once I get bacons, it will be exposed. So I'm saving future time, in theory. In theory. Who wants your Movie Star Planet password? I never played any of those games. I don't want to do the ravine anymore. It's getting on my nerves. Yeah, the grass blocks can spread. I want to do a river. Rivers are easier. Mormonism is like way farther. Mormons literally don't do anything. They don't have the nuances of life. They just stick to like their cottages or whatever, right? I'm pretty sure. I think that there's a kid who's Mormon at my school. And it's illegal for him to swear or something like that. Like he genuinely is not allowed to swear? Something like that. I don't know. But like if you're hardcore Mormon, aren't you like in cottages or whatever? That's the Amish? Oh. Oops. What a blunder. What's the difference? Gahyuk? This Japanese Plants vs. Zombies music is it's kind of odd. Muslims can't eat pork? Isn't that haram? To eat pork? That is haram. Right? That's what it's called? I'm no religion expert, but I'm fairly certain that's the term for it. Haram. Yes, it is. I've got it. There are like no Mormons? Well, I know one, and he's wicked good at running. He was the only person to beat me in the PE pacer test. In my... Shit, it might have been freshman year. I can't remember. There are like no Mormons west of Missouri because some absolute Chad just banned them from Missouri. Well, that's kind of rude. That doesn't sound very American of him. Freedom of expression, freedom of religion, right? Where is he at? What is this? That doesn't sound American at all. If I know one Mormon, I can be sure that there's 8 more. Do they just multiply? Like they just split into different people? What do emos say to compliment each other? I don't know. Nice piece of metal you got injected into your lips. I like yo cut. Oh, God. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Abysmal. How many people died during the Twin Towers? I don't know the exact number, but it's definitely a considerable amount. Definitely a considerable amount. Watching that clip scares you? Yeah, I think it would scare anybody. I think that's the reason why people don't like it when people debate with terrorists. More than 3K? I mean, yeah, it's a pretty big building, so I wouldn't be surprised about that. And also, like, they were going for... Weren't they going for the Pentagon? But they screwed up and they just landed in a farm, like a random farm in Philadelphia. How do you screw up a hijack, honestly? Like, I'm no terrorist, but I would think if you hijack a plane, it would be pretty easy to get your job done. I don't know. I'm not saying that I would want them to do it. I'm like, whoopee, they crashed into the farm, but geez, how, like, you really gotta suck. You really gotta suck if you can't do that. Have I ever flown a plane? No. But I think if you're going to try and commit an act of terror on a country, I think you'll at least have some some knowledge of what you're going to do. I don't think that they're just gonna be like, oh, let's have Joe fly the plane, even though he doesn't know how to fly the plane. I don't know. The passengers overtook the hijackers. Yeah. I'm more just trying to kind of put this into a lighter topic, since I'm trying to be more comedic and try not to have this just be like big sad moment, trying to kind of steer it away. I'm not trying to make light of 9/11, saying like, oh, whoop-de-doo-dah-day. It's more like I'm trying to steer it away from being sad days. That's what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. Under pressure. Bum, ba, bum, ba, dum. Bum, 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 dum. Ba, ba, da, bum. Hello, axolotls. You're going to suffocate after this. It's a shame. It's an absolute shame. You flew a plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Oh, you're more than qualified then. Join the team. Duh. You flew a plane in the Google Earth Flight Sim? That's nothing. Nothing compared to Microsoft Flight Sim. Boo. Boo, big Google tech. Boo. Even though I might work for Google one day. That's what every YouTuber is, really. They work for Google. In a sense. They work for a big tech company. Whoa, almost just dropped my water. Would not have been good, especially when this game drawer is open. What African country begins with K and ends with A? There's an African country that begins with K? I can't think of that off the top of my head. I don't know that one. I don't think that there is an African country that begins with K. I would be shocked. I don't think that there is. I know geography decent. Oh, Kenya. Oh my god. What a blunder. The runners. The runners! How could I have forgotten them? What a blunder. What a blunder. American moment? Yeah, I know. I don't know all my African countries. What a shame. Kenya D's nuts. Oh yeah. The setup. Okay, these axolotls are going to have to be deported. Or if they don't move away, they're just going to get bopped. I mean, it's kind of their fault. Josue, why? See, you're cool British, man. You know. Yeah, I'd assume that they'd stress geography and other areas of the world. Unlike America, we're lame. We don't stress geography. Except 7th grade, kind of. No scope. Also, you literally owned Kenya for decades. Well, didn't Britain own almost everything? Like there was a point in time where the sun always shone. Or something like that. There was always a moment of time where the sun was shining on the British Empire. Isn't that the saying? Something along those lines. Something like that. You know how sins are unforgivable? Like killing axolotls? No. Left clicking on pixels is not going to be held against me in purgatory. No. And if it is, well, shoot, I'm screwed. But I think the large majority of the world's population is screwed at that point. if we're really gonna get into technicalities here. Sins are unforgivable. What does TFW mean? Like, I genuinely, what does TFW mean? I don't know what it means. What does TFW mean? The sins are unforgivable. The factory worker? I don't know. I don't know this lingo. Enlighten me. Why can't I learn about TFW? We're talking about the Middle East and Africa being overtaken and South America and all this stuff. Why can't I just know what TFW is instead of imperialistic ideals? I just want to know TFW, not about imperialism. Team Fortress World? Oh, okay, Moth. Thank you. Very cool. TFW real doesn't know what... That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Doesn't help one bit. Doesn't help one bit. Tell me what TFW is now. Thou faced whence? Oh, we're speaking Old English out here. Okay. I used to know Old English, but I kind of forgot it. Like I like when I when I was a wicked youngin', or AKA when I was like 5th grade, I think. That was when I was like a huge weirdo. Like, you think I'm weird now? Dear God, elementary school me was just a whole different breed. I'm eating tuna and egg? No! No! I'm eating protein. Protein oatmeal. It's a concoction of both oatmeal, honey, PB2 peanut butter powder, and isopure 0% carbohydrate whey protein isolate. It is very, very confusing. Yes, I know. But it gets the protein in the body. Very nice. And then you get a bunch of carbohydrates from the oats, and then you get some protein from it too. You get that nice aftertaste of sugar, sweetness from the honey. And then the protein, in case the honey doesn't kick in too much, I mean the PB2, that's just there to give it a little bit more flavoring. Just eat toast and move on. Now, does that give you the protein, though? Does that give you protein? No. It doesn't now, does it? It doesn't. And you can't prove me otherwise. Because I know all it has is a minute amount of carbohydrates. And that's all it is. Eggs suck. Eggs do not suck. What do you mean eggs suck? You're saying eggs suck to the guy who eats 6 eggs a day. I mean, honestly. Hive players after barely winning a battle with 1 heart left? Easy. I don't know. I've never really experienced that myself, I think. Eggs suck and they suck bad. Why? Why do they suck bad? Is it through personal taste, or are you a person who says the cholesterol? Because the thing about eggs that most people don't look into is that it's high in LDL and low in HDL. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because I think I remember it's a vice versa thing. And HDL is the negative cholesterol. LDL is like good cholesterol. Or well, better cholesterol. I wouldn't say it's like good. And most of it comes from the yolk anyways. The yolk. Most of the cholesterol comes from yolk. So if you don't want cholesterol from eggs, just buy egg whites. You can get plenty at your local stores like Costco or Walmart or Stop and Shop or whatever. Whatever floats your boat. The popular type of kids to eat is eggs. What? Egg kids? When were children eggs? Egg children? My favorite type of children to eat are Sour Patch Kids. That's like if I eat candy though. I remember that's like the most recent candy I've had. I like in all actuality I hated it because it tore my gums. Oh, I'm cringing at the thought. But I was having like a night with the boys and we were gaming. And that night, I was just so starving. I think I ate like 4,000 calories worth of food. I don't know why I was so starving either. I was just so hungry. And like I was going to town on this like large bag of Sour Patch Kids that they had. And that was like the first time I had eaten candy in a while. It was also that night was the first time I had eaten fast food in a while. And I don't think I've had fast food since. No, that's a lie. Because recently, the boys and we went to Five Guy. That was the first time I had fast food this year in 2021, though. I think. If I've got the timeline correct. But, yeah. So I went to Wendy's. And the burger was $10. And it's like, are you kidding me? You actually think I'm going to pay $10 for a burger? And I did shell out the $10, but never again. Never again, I tell you. Never. It was absolutely disgusting. Disgusting the amount of money that I had to pay. Absolutely abysmal. I almost like lost myself. I like mentally I was just like $10 for a burger. I could make like 10 of those at home for the same price. Shoddy trifling. That was basically my mind, just like shoddy trifling. Earth is oval shaped? No. What do you mean oval shaped? It's clearly a trapezoid. Trapezoid Earth theory.
Because you see, if you look at the pictures extensively, you can clearly tell that there are edges to make it a trapezoid. Clearly.
If the Earth is an oval, does that make the deserts sand ovals? Oh, a play on words. Ho ho ho. Let's see how Josue retorts. If they even decide. Will they even acknowledge it? They acknowledged it with OMGs. Whoa! Whoa! He's absolutely shocked. He's baffled. He's flabbergasted, you could say. He never saw that one coming. In 1,000 years. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, yeah. The music be hitting nice, though. Do be liking it. What is this block? Oh, it's wool. I was confused. I just randomly got this taste of like Smarties. Have you guys ever had that candy? Smarties? I remember I would smash them and turn it into powder and just like lick it up. What is this song? I don't know the exact song. I'm just playing the Plants vs. Zombies OST right now. And I don't have timestamps for it, so. Smarties are great. Yeah, I think the last time I had Smarties was in middle school. So I can't really give an opinion on the Smarties, but when I did have candy, they were great. They were great. Back off, Spider. We don't need you here. No need to rain on my parade. But yeah, it's from the original Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies 1. If that helps at all. Not Garden Warfare, or 2, or... Shoot, I can't remember. Are chocolate mints, or are mints chocolate? Aren't they just their own entities? I don't know enough about this. Because mints are a leaf. And then there's the cocoa bean. I know that. And you don't need either... You can just make one without the other. So I don't know. That's theoretically impossible because there's an estimated 8 million tons of plastic in our oceans, which is an impossible mass for a human to hold or consist of. I don't know. We're really stretching the boundaries with the My 600 Pound Life Squad. I don't know. Maybe I went too far with that one. That might have been a little bit uncalled for. But I might have a point on that one. I might just. No, he's got a point. Creep up. Hotkey didn't work for a second, but we got that. You haven't seen Kim K then? I don't think I've ever actually seen what this woman looks like. Like, I hear about them a lot because, like, the Kanye West stuff, because she's married to him, or was married to him. Yeesh, we don't talk about that, divorce and stuff like that. Yeah, kind of gross, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm not interested in that lifestyle that they live. Just that whole like Beverly Hills mansion or wherever they live. It's boring, or whatever. I've never watched their show. Like I've heard like what it's about, and it just doesn't intrigue me at all. I just don't get it. I don't get what's the interest. You're just living vicariously through somebody else. That's what I see. You feel bad for American citizens because the obesity rate are to be blamed on the government quite a lot. Yeah. If you get your COVID shot, we'll give you free donuts and free beers. Yeah, great idea, Gov. Great idea. Thank you, government officials, for making the population dependent on alcohol and sugar. Big ups, big ups. I'm not going on no anti-vax spiel or anything like that. I'm anti-vaccination reward, like the way that they rewarded it. I find it to be very irresponsible, to say the least. But I don't think the people who are abstaining from getting vaccinated would be chuffed to bits if they saw, oh, we'll give you a free protein shake. Yeah, I don't think people would be... I don't think they would just be like, protein shake? Whoa! I don't think the anti-vax crowd is gonna be big up on that, but hey, I'm not too invested in the anti-vax crowd myself, so maybe they are. Maybe it would have been better. I don't know. Whew. Whoa! Potato Boy saw me doing a little bit of running. Whoa, 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 whoa. Illegal. Welcome on in, Potato Boy, as well. When your government doesn't provide health care to you, they have no reason to protect your health. Hence why we don't have too many regulations on sugar and stuff. Yeah, at least there's nutrition facts labels. At least they put in a minute amount of effort. They could just say screw it and just be like, yep, go wild, fools. They could. But then we'd have no population, so then they wouldn't have people to rule over. They would have zero power. Can't have power if there's no subordinates, am I right? Did Biden give money to every child under 18? I didn't receive that. If he did, where's my money, Biden? Where's my check? I wish. I wish I got a stimulus check, in a sense, but also, printing money do be kind of ruin an economy, so also at the same time, meh, I don't know. You miss Abraham Lincoln? He was a better president? I wonder how Abraham Lincoln or George Washington would fare in these trying times. I wonder. George Washington would probably be appalled because George Washington didn't want this government structure that we have really at all. Lincoln was okay. Lincoln put a lot of good things into motion, I'd say. And also he got a lot done as well. I only did like I only did the projects on Lincoln when I was younger, but I have studied into him a little bit. You like Franklin Delano Roosevelt more? Actually, no. Lincoln, then FDR, then Washington. I gotta put respect on Washington's name. He could have easily been tyrannical and just been like, yeah, I'm the new king. Easily. Like, there was no precedence set to stop him. Literally no precedence. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what OST should we listen to next? Because we've listened to the entirety of Plants vs. Zombies. What should we listen to now? What's on the list, boys and gals of the stream? What should we do? What should we listen to? Pokemon Platinum. Platinum? I don't know. Aren't Washington and Napoleon the same person? Yeah, definitely. Big washy boy and Napoleon. They be having play dates all the time. They the same. Hunter x Hunter OST? I'm not sure if we can listen to Hunter x Hunter because that is anime. It might be a touchy subject. Some animes have no copyright. Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's a few songs that don't get copyright from there. All the OPs, they don't get copywritten. It really depends, though. Because, yeah, anime is a touchy subject. Very touchy subject. Kingdom of Predators? What? I've never heard of that. One. It's copywritten, but your vid won't get taken down. Yeah, but I'd like to stay away from copyright as much as I can. Pokemon Platinum. Okay, let's listen. Let's take a listen to Pokemon Platinum.
Pokemon Platinum OST. Clickety-doo-dah-day.
205 songs. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me look at this playlist. Whoa. That is a lot of stuff that's gotten taken down. Okay, whatever. YOLO. Am I right? That's still a term. Does that term get thrown around at all? Like YOLO? Do people still do that? I don't know. I don't know a bit. I'm very out of touch with my generation, not gonna lie. I should be more invested and like know younger things. But no. Whoa! Loud! Ears bursting! Whoa! Loud. I think it's just loud on my end. Is it loud on stream end too? The sideburns look smaller? Yeah, because I shaved them because it was getting too hot. Like my sideburns were collecting sweat, and that's gross. Gross as hell. Is this Pokemon Platinum? Yeah. It's the best thing that I could get to it because it doesn't have the exact title of Pokemon Platinum. Apologies. I apologize profusely. No, not the sideburns. The sideburns will come back by about like the middle of October, I would say. As long as I don't get overcome with estrogen, I think I'm good. I'm kind of a testosterone monster. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I haven't ever gotten blood work done to see. That would actually be kind of interesting, not gonna lie. Because it would show if I need to touch up stuff on my diet. But I'm pretty sure I've got good levels of testosterone, good levels of estrogen. I don't have gynecomastia. I'm not taking any steroids, so nothing really is going to be that bad. Estrogen is the woman chemical? Yeah. But men still have a little bit of it. That's why, like, when people take testosterone or, like, SARMs or something, or not SARMs, you might get it from SARMs, maybe, just maybe. But, like, it's like a testosterone imbalance. That's why people get the bobbies. That's why it happens. Because it gets turned into estrogen. How do you bridge so fast? You can't do that on Java. Maybe. Because I'm not on Java. Whoa! 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 I might be reaching there. I might just be reaching there. But it's almost like it's in the title. Okay. There we go. I had to change up the music a little bit because there was just like silence. And I'm not trying to listen to silence. Bedrock mechanics are more better than Java. Doesn't explain. Giga Chad Jr. MHC has joined the chat. Oh gosh. I love the Giga Chad memes, honestly. I strive to look like Giga Chad. I would need a better jawline though. Not going to lie. My jawline is kind of rounded, but it's okay. If I have a chubby face, so be it. But I can strive to be as vascular as him. Even though I would need massive steroids, and also it's been proven that body is photoshopped. But I will become Giga Chad, eventually, one day. I've gotten above 130 pounds, so we're getting bigger. We're getting bigger. The goal is 150, boys. Natural bodybuilder weight. I don't think I have the body of a bodybuilder just yet, but I am in my teenage years. And I don't know if I have goated genetics or not, but I can always keep trying. And it's just for fun at the end of the day. In my opinion. Bodybuilding would be. Competing would be nice, though. It would be fun. No steroids, though. Yucky, yucky. Natural bodybuilding. The only thing you like about Bedrock is the friend mechanics and the enemy difficulty. I don't know, they're pretty easy. Because bridging in Java is so much slower paced. True. Unless you're like one of those kids who can build like you're in Fortnite. Then that's when I just put my mouse down and I let them kill me. Because I just don't want to deal with it. Because it's just like, bro, have you ever touched grass in your life? I actually touched... No, I didn't touch grass yesterday. I touched mulch. Because I was at this this little bike path that's kind of near my house. It takes like 15 minutes or so to drive down there, but they have like pull-up bars and stuff like that. And I was doing some calisthenics work. I'm trying to get down the form to do muscle ups. I want to be able to do those so I can work them into my workouts. I don't have it just yet, but at my peak, I basically the only thing that I had to do was I just had to push up. Like I had to do like the little tricep dip, but I couldn't get it. So now in the gym this week at the end of my workouts every single day, I'm just going to work. I don't know what's up with my computer today. OBS has failed twice on stream now. That's kind of gross. Kind of gross, not gonna lie. Might have to like turn the computer off and turn it back on. Maybe it's because of the heat. I mean, whenever it gets hot, my computer really struggles. If you guys didn't see the podcast that I put out recently, you definitely should check out the podcast. I think it's like a cool series that I'm definitely going to be doing for a little while. 100%. You think it almost did? Nah, it's just my computer being a bum. It takes like 2 seconds and then it's back. You saw most of it, but you didn't see all of it? No, it's okay. It's I definitely think that 2 hours is too long for podcasting. I think like the sweet spot would be like 1 hour 30. I think that's the moves. So next episode I'm going to try for 1:30. And we'll see if people stick through it. I think that's a solid time. But yeah, the hidden episode that is to be released at a later date because it costs money to salvage only 70% of it, mind you. Can't get 100%. But still, it's something. Something's better than nothing. Costs like $30, and also it takes like hours for the thing to like render in the salvation program, I guess I'll call it. I don't really have a better name for it, really. That's all I can think. Can we send funny videos and I react to them right now? You want me to react to videos now? But I'm filling in rivers. I mean, if more than one video gets sent by more than one person, potentially, maybe, just maybe I might react. Perhaps. I don't know, though. I've got to fill in rivers. The battle music. Oh, yes. It's very fitting for this dirt filling. The one bad thing about life being hot is that my goggles, they get fogged. They get fogged, I tell ya. So it's actually pretty difficult to see stuff. Actually pretty difficult to see all this right now. So I will do my best if I end up reacting. But just keep in mind, I will have blurred vision. I will indeed have blurred vision. Ah, miso hangi. I don't even know how much I've really ate today, but my parents are forcing me into eating the leftover spaghetti and meatball from yesterday. So that's high calorie, I guess, high in carbohydrates. I kind of had like a week where I didn't really have many carbohydrates. There was like one day where I had French toast last week, and that was like basically my carb stores for the week. I definitely feel better and I feel more athletic when I have less carbohydrates. And I also kind of feel more awake, I've noticed too. Like today, it was a struggle. It was a wicked struggle to actually keep it going, keep my brain going, my brainsicle. It was difficult for me to actually function as a human being this morning. I woke up and I was just like, I don't want to get out of the bed. I'm having so much trouble getting a good sleep schedule. And I literally have, like, my school starts in, I think, exactly a week. Like, to the day. Yup, it's in a week. My school starts in a week. Oh, jeez. And it's funny because I'm just going to be going to school for a week, and then I'm going to have a week-long vacation out of state because I'm going down to see some family in a different state. Or maybe I'm going up, or maybe I'm going down, or maybe I'm going up. Maybe left, maybe right. The world may never know. But it's going to be like a lot of driving, which is going to be terrible. Like, it's a really long drive. Why does everyone start on Wednesday? I don't start on Wednesday. I start on 2 a day. My guy, I start on 2 a day. Not wedding a day. 2 a day. 2 a day, my dude. The freshmen of my school, they start in 3 days though. It's so bogus. Like that, like, shoot, what is it? They have to go in on a Friday of all days. And then they have a 3-day weekend because Saturday, Sunday, Labor Day. But they get to like learn the entire building from all the seniors and all that. But it's not like all the seniors because there's definitely I know the senior class pretty well, and there's some very irresponsible people in that class. But there's basically like the people who are like wicked upstanding citizens of society. They basically get turned into freshman chauffeurs for a day, basically. All your friends don't go to your school and they start on Wednesday. Do you have friends in your actual school? Because you're saying all of your friends. That would suck if you have 0 friends at your school. That'd be like torture. Torture, I tell ya. Absolute torture. Dang, Josue with 1,000 points. And Kuro. 1,000 club up in here. Literally more than double what third has. That's when you know you're dedicated. Thank you very much, Kuro. Thank you very much, my good man. How long do I got in this world? Like days-wise? I haven't checked in a hot minute. I have not checked in a while. I would assume over 500 though at this point. I've spent a lot of it off camera though, like it's just like an hour or 2 throughout the day and stuff like that. Your close friends that you're actually in contact with. Okay. So basically you only have acquaintances at your school. I see. I perceive what you are saying. I was trying to be like overly dramatic with literary devices and all that. It just didn't come out. It didn't come out well. Your not breast friend, best friend from Britain to America during COVID. So he has not gone to school since yesterday. I remember you talking about that. I remember you talking about that at one point on one stream. I don't remember the exact one it was, but I do remember you speaking about a friend going to America. He knows nobody. Well, that's basically what it is when you go to college. When you go to college. Come on, Real D-Boy. You're better than this. You don't have that type of an accent. College. What type of accent is that anyways? Like, where is that from America? I swear, I have like a mix of like every American accent that there is. Like, it comes out. It just depends on the day, really. Say I probably have like closest to like a Northeast one. What a coincidence. You're going to college next month. Yeah, to me, college just, it seems overwhelming. Too overwhelming for what I'd want to do in life. I just don't like the aspect of school, really. I have a friend who hates school even more than me, though. They're really taking a risk. They're going into real estate at the age of 18, which is going to be very difficult for them. I wish them luck, but it's like, oh my god, real estate. Whew. You're going to be 18 years old trying to sell a house to somebody. Imagine you have a landlord who's like, your pipes are leaking, fix them. It's like, oh my god, you little twerp. That's how I would feel if I was being talked down to. Like, jeez. It would be so hard to respect an 18-year-old landlord. Dear God. But it is possible. You're trying to become a kindergarten teacher? I remember you saying that, like, the first live stream that you were in. I thought it might have been a joke, though. Because kindergarten teaching, I don't know. That takes a brave soul. Takes a real brave soul. I was seeing this this preposterous behavior, absolutely abhorrent behavior from preschool teachers. They were teaching about consent and gay rights and sexuality to preschoolers. I see that, I'll see that stuff and I'll just no. That's going way too far. That is going too far. Way too far. I get maybe if you want to speak about sexuality in a high school setting, because there are people that might actually be getting down with it and stuff like that. But preschool? Come on, man. They're still struggling to stick the blocks in the right hole. Ah. That stuff really grinds my gears. And the 2 teachers were fired, mind you. It was 2 preschool teachers. It just really shocked me. I was like, oh my God. If I have a child, I don't want them to be getting taught this stuff in preschool. Holy mother of pearl. Gianluca Amendola. Welcome to the live stream. You got Josue's profile picture. Very interesting. Very interesting. You can't be a teacher. You hate children. See, I don't hate children per se. It's more I hate when they scream. Little children. Little children kind of grind my gears when they scream. Other than that, meh. And I feel like middle schoolers are probably the worst because they just have no respect for anybody. Some do. Gotta teach the kids how to play Pokemon? Oh yeah, that is what the world really needs. We need to teach all of them how to be gamers. Why? Because it will feed into my YouTube watch viewership. What? No. We don't need to indoctrinate people into my job. No. No. No, I'm joking. I really I was speaking to a friend about this recently. I'm kind of annoyed with myself how lackadaisical I've been over this summer with streaming. I feel like I could have streamed way more, but I haven't, and I didn't. And I somewhat regret it. But at the same time, I feel like I'm kind of in just I've kind of gone through a soul searching phase this summer for what I want to do on YouTube. And now I can kind of just run with it, just more and more over time. The world needs more gamers. Well, I feel like you could say that about anything. The world needs more this, the world needs more that. Personally, I could say the world needs more bodybuilders or something like that. I remember when I was talking about this a while back. I can't remember exactly. It was on a live stream, but I said I wouldn't want to be a bodybuilder, but I feel like I should have said I don't want to be a roided bodybuilder, because natural bodybuilding actually seems pretty fun. And just being able to build your body like that it's pretty cool. Josue is back. Welcome back, good sir. Welcome back, my good man. Why is it that you spend your birthday on a real live stream, Josue? That is what I'm wondering. That is, it's. I beg to ask the question. Why do you spend the time here when you could be doing anything else? It's literally your birthday. Maybe you don't have anything planned. Maybe not. Middle school, all you hear at lunch is people saying 69. I laugh. I giggle. You don't have friends, and your dad's at work. You have cake, though. Ah, I see where you're going with this. But why don't you have in-person friends? You gotta have at least one, right? There's gotta be at least one. Right? I feel like you might just be exaggerating. It'd be pretty hard to not have any friends at all. I don't know. You also spent your birthday on your stream? No! Exclamation point. What? That was a quick all caps no. Like real quick. You should have asked Moth to go to your house for your birthday. Yeah, just buy a ticket for him. Fly him out real quick. Easy game. I spent my birthday live streaming last year. I'm not going to be around, though, to actually be able to live stream this time around, because I'm going to be in a car. Rolled, you don't tell people where you live. Why is that? You don't want people hanging out with you in person? Why so? Why not? Are you ashamed of your house? Because I'm pretty ashamed of my house, not going to lie, but I still have people over at my house. Or at least I used to. I haven't had anybody at my house since before COVID, not gonna lie. That's weird? No, I'd say that's pretty normal human behavior to have friends over at your house. Or is it weird to be ashamed of the house? Because I would say being ashamed of a house is kind of weird, personally, but even though I do get wrapped into that whole situation of being ashamed of it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. When is the meet and greet? YouTuber meet and greets are kind of sussy, especially if you're a Minecraft channel like me, because my audience is going to be like targeted towards like teenagers. I don't know, I feel like I'd get a bunch of allegations that I don't want to get wrapped into. I'd need to pull a Ben Shapiro, and whenever there's a woman trying to give me a picture, like, oh, have a selfie with me or whatever, I'd just like hover hand it. Hover hand the hug, or just be like Ben Shapiro's wicked smart with how he presents himself online. In some fashions. Sometimes he messes up though, and I catch it, and I'm like, oh, you're messed up, Ben. You done goofed. Like, one time I was listening to his podcast, and he said a topic that he wasn't ready to talk about, and he instantly veered off. Instantly. You don't like Ben Shapiro? I don't 100% subscribe to everything that they say politically, 100%. I do agree to a degree in smaller government. I would say that I kind of agree somewhat. Like, it just sounds ideal, but will it work is the question. You've tried to find Josue, but there's too many? That's odd. He just debates people who suck? Well, what do you mean by he debates people who suck? Because if you're saying that he only debates college students, that's just wrong. Because I have watched quite a bit of Ben Shapiro content. He'll go up to some rando on a college campus with blue hair and start talking about geopolitical conflict. Those are the popular clips. He still sometimes owns other political commentators or other people in debates too. But you could also argue that those political commentators suck. I mean, at the end of the day, there is always somebody better than you, though. I don't know. I wouldn't say that he sucks. I would say suck is going to, or wait, no, you said he's not good at speaking. You never said he sucks. I mismatched the two comments. But yeah, I find that to be more just entertainment. I don't really find that to be very skilled either. Out debating a college campus student with the blue hair. Because I can do that. Like, it's not hard. Except I used to do that when I was younger. But now I've realized it doesn't matter. And either way, as Moth is saying, there's too many. So they'll just like crowd control you, and they'll be like, there's 50 of us against one of you. Clearly your opinion is wrong. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay. Like you could be saying something like, oh, I want freedom of speech, or oh, I want the liberty to wear whatever shirt I would like, and then like you could get botted for it. I don't know. I've gotten into foolish arguments at school before, but yeah, now that I've progressed in age, I've realized that there is no use debating people who are like that. So I just shut my mouth and I wave them off if they even start. Like, you can easily tell because they just start glaring at you, and it's like, they're locking onto me. No, no. Like, they're just fixating the nuclear missile strike on you. But I think Ben Shapiro is like, a lot of his content is more entertainment based than anything. Like, some of the stuff can be pretty well formed, but a lot of it is more just internet. Like, it's definitely political commentary, don't get me wrong. Like, you can gain quite a bit of useful information from it, but it's also entertainment based. Like, if you actually look at the channel. No? You don't think that Ben Shapiro's content is entertainment based? Really? Why not? Oh wait, no, he might have been responding to the middle name thing. I think that that the style of how Ben Shapiro's Daily Wire show is kind of put together. It's kind of entertainment based, from what I see. It's not really important for a bunch of mountain farmers to keep track of their middle name, hence you have none. Then, fair point. Ben Shapiro isn't smart. Okay. Well, I've never met Mr. Shapiro in real life, so I don't know. But to me, they seem ever so slightly smart. Like, they seem pretty well learned on their topics. I don't know. He just speaks fast. This is like the typical when it's like the reading hate comments video. These are like the exact comments that he would get. I don't know. I've listened to a lot of Ben Shapiro content just for the comedy aspect of it. I don't always subscribe politically. Don't always. I don't always. Like, his presidential tier list, I don't agree with a lot of that. His presidential tier list, I feel, is a little bit off, in my opinion. Some of the presidents were off. He did put Abe and George at S tier, though, I believe, which I definitely agree with. I believe Abe and George are up at the top. A fairly safe opinion right there. But either way. Either way. I remember when I was younger discovering that Abe Lincoln was a Republican, and I was like, wait, isn't that the evil party? Like, I just thought that mentally. I was like, what? And my whole brain just totally collapsed because I was like brought up that like Republicans were evil and stuff like that. And it's like, wait, but Honest Abe was Republican. What? Republicans and Democrats like switched? Yeah. You're right about that. I do remember that. But was Abe before or after the switch? I don't remember when the switch occurred. I don't remember every date in history. Shocker, am I right? I'm just another teenage boy who doesn't remember everything. Was he part of the Democrat party before the Switch or after the Switch? I don't know. Nor do I remember. Could you jog my memory, peeps? Ben Shapiro's presidential tier list is the worst. I feel like it could have been much worse. I feel like it could have been very much worse. I'm appalled that he didn't put Millard Fillmore in the list at all. He is the most deserving of F tier, in my opinion. Millard Fillmore. I had to do a project on Millard Fillmore in middle school. Like, there was no content to put on the paper. I was so annoyed because the teacher was like,
You need to write more paragraphs about Millard.
and I'm like, there's nothing! There's no content to write about! What do you want from me? To make up stuff that he did? Because he just didn't do anything. He had no action. Millard Fillmore did nothing. He like did one thing. It was something about California, I believe. I don't remember. I was blind in a fit of rage to the point where I can't remember what he did at all. The one thing that he did, I can't remember. Or maybe it had something to do with slavery. It was either one of the two. Ugh. It's my blood boiling, I tell you. Also, welcome Spin to the live stream. Right as I'm welcoming you. I'm burping. I'll be right back.
No.
Hiya! Hiya! Not going to lie. The forearm veins do be kind of busting, though. Let me turn off the light. Whoa, you can't see anything with that. Let me lower it down a little. You can kind of see the veins better, maybe. I'm kind of getting proud of the vascularity of the muscles. I wish this camera was like a little bit better. But like the veins are showing better. Like this right here is one huge vein. I'm dying! I'm dying in video games. Okay, there we go. I was just showing off the veins because I was loading back in. Loading back in. Thick veins? Yeah, that's what happens when you start growing muscle, really. Your veins get bigger so they can pump more blood into the system. Getting more vascular day by day. Let's go. Millard was able to drink water? I mean, yeah, he could. He could do that. You are stating factual statements there, Spinexterity. He did have the ability to go about basic human functions. I think I didn't listen to Biden's entire speech today, but he didn't stumble over his words today. He didn't have a stuttering fit, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool, because that doesn't happen often. It happens sometimes. Biden's always getting showcased. Like my parents were telling me that he had like a stuttering problem his entire life, but I don't know. I see quite a few of his old speeches, and he just wasn't stuttering that much. Like maybe he did have a stuttering problem, but I don't know, man. I don't know. The party switch wasn't a single. The party switch wasn't a single. I don't know what instaniacally means. What does instaniacally mean? I need to look this up. Maybe it means instaniacally. Instantially? But that's not spelled right. What? It's not even a word. I looked it up on Google. Oh, instant. Okay. You are his husband? You're Joe's husband? Oh, I'll tell him he did a decent job on his speech today. A decent one. He read through the cue card well. Stanley, have you guys seen the Spider-Man Far From Home stuff? I've been seeing so many leaks. Oh, at first I was like, Spider-Man Far From Home, kind of lame. Peter could have just shut up and none of this could have even happened. But now that I see Tobey Maguire's going to be in a movie, I'm just out here like, hey, let's go, hype. Like that got the blood flowing in the brain. The dopamine was rushing. I was super hyped. Super hyped. What did you run in on? Me being excited that Tobey Maguire is going to be in the next Spider-Man movie? Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man. Or at least he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be in the new Spider-Man movie. Oh, I can't wait for it. I can't wait. And I want to see Shang-Chi with friends too, because I spoke about it on the podcast, you know, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's seeming pretty good for the future. I want to see what it's looking like. I remember seeing something out there though that the Disney director was like,
Oh, we're taking a big risk making this Shang-Chi movie.
and the actor stood up for himself and was like, they hid the fact that Tobey Maguire is getting a role. Well, yeah, I think they would have wanted to like save the hype, but Marvel fans are they're too good at leaking. They're too good. Like almost every like nerdy subculture is wicked good at leaking things, I swear. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too far into it, but I think I'm onto something here. You saw Loki the other day? Yeah, I don't have Disney Plus, and I don't think I'm ever going to get it. I was considering it when Hawkeye was coming out because I enjoy that series somewhat. Like I like Hawkeye. Hawkeye's a pretty cool hero in my opinion. But I don't know if it's Disney Plus worthy, like spending the money on that subscription service. I don't know. Because how much does How much does Disney Plus cost? Does anybody know off the top of their heads? I don't really want to look it up. I don't really care all too much. Like if y'all know, I'll learn. But if not, it is what it is. $9 Canadian a month. Okay, so that's like $11 ish American, I believe. Something like that. Josue made a music video. Dope. What song was it to? That's 7? Oh, wait. I thought US was higher than Canadian. Okay. Well, guess I'm wrong. It is what it is. Josue, what song did you make the music video to? I like making music videos. Champagne Problems? You're in a choir class with a hot teacher? I've never, like, maybe I've just gotten, like, old hags my entire career, which I haven't. But I've never perceived a teacher to be hot. I don't know. Like, even, like, the student teachers that are just, like, popping in and they're, like, 20 or whatever. Like, I see them and it's just, like, meh. But girls who go to the gym, on the other hand. No, it's stupid. I really need to focus more on my lifts, though. Like, it's a little bit distracting. The women are just a distraction. They're keeping me from my achievements. Nah, I'm joking. We're not on no like what are they called? Incel type beat. No. yucky. But yeah, there's not going to lie. There's some good looking women at the gym that I go to. Not going to lie. Like if I was of legal dating age, I would be going after it. Maybe just maybe. No, I'm kind of joking, kind of not. I don't know. Maybe if the opportunity arises, but either way, I don't know. The gym's kind of like the only place that I go out to do like social interaction in a sense, even though I don't interact at all. It's the only place where I go that is somewhat like inhabited by other people. There you go. So it's like that would be the only place I would be able to like speak to girls if I wanted to. I don't know. I just don't. I have the primal caveman urges and like teenage hormones that are like yes, girl. But then there's like the rational real who's like, bruh, you're 18 and the breadwinner. You can't get girl. Maybe you can find someone and be more than gym bros. Oh yeah. Yes, find a man. Oh yes, a big juicy man. Dear God. Yeah, no. That's not on my list, to say the least. I don't swing that way. I would decline. Juicy name? Wait. I almost said Juicy Mane. It's Gucci Mane, right? That's the rapper. He made the song Orange Juice, and it has that instrumental that goes. Tyler, the Creator, and Earl Sweatshirt ripped the instrumental, and they made. Oh wait, no, wait. Tyler, the Creator, and Earl Sweatshirt's song is called Orange Juice. I don't know what Gucci Mane's is at all. Juicy World? Oh yeah, there's also that guy. Yeah, I never really got into him too much. A lot of people in my age group were into him. I had a friend who went to a Juice WRLD concert once. I don't know, I'm not into like new age rappers 100%. Why am I filling a tier up? What do you mean filling a tier up? I'm filling on sea level. I'm filling on sea level, my guy. Is the stream that delayed? Oh God. Oh God. Oh, filling the rivers up. Why am I filling the rivers up? Because we want a super flat world. We want a super flat world. Where yeah. It'll make everything easier in a sense, but also, I mean, nah. You have your glasses off? TFW? Bruh, my school's mandated masks, or well, I think like the state mandated mask for schools. I don't know 100%. I didn't pay attention to it too much, like who was doing the mandates or whatnot. All I know is that I've got to wear a mask to school. I'm not happy. I'm not really happy with it because my town, believe it or not, is the most vaccinated in the state. Yeah. And I'm double vaccinated. I'm vaccinated twice. Pfizer. Got the Pfizer vaccine jabbed into me twice. And I still have to wear a mask. Disgusting. Disgusting. Pitiful behavior. Pitiful behavior. You guess they don't trust people to not lie about being vaccinated? I mean, it brings up like the whole vaccine passport thing, but I could just bring in my whatever it's called, those cards that they give you. Or well, I got 2 cards because I forgot my original card when I was getting the second vaccine, and they were just like, okay, there you go. My parental unit of the female orientation was freaking out. They were like, "You forgot your first one, you idiot! How could you? I'm not driving back home." And I was like, "Oh my god, woman, chill." And so I just went in, and they still gave me the jab. They just gave me another ticket. I was like, "Oh, okay." Surprise, surprise. It was very inconsequential, this small, minute blunder. But my female parental unit was just like, they were tweaking. They were malfunctioning, I tell ya. You guess they don't trust people to not lie about being vaccinated, which is fair. I don't know. I don't know if that's fair or not, but if the government can't trust the people, then should the people trust the government? That's the question that should be raised. Big gov versus small gov debate. Dum 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 dum. I feel like in wartime efforts, I trust the government ever so slightly more, because they actually have all these like military advisors and stuff like that. But in domestic stuff, I don't know. They also have like the scientific advisors, so I guess it goes both ways when I'm making that kind of a case. So yeah, I guess I don't know. Your question of the century. Why is government spelled government? I don't know.
Can we have the language of origin, please? Government. Government.
People should always be sus of the government, but in this case, they're just being stupid. Yeah, I would say in the case of having, like, horse medicine or whatever, like whatever they're doing now, instead of getting the vaccine, I find that to be a little bit wacky. Like, I saw that on the news, and I'm just like, ugh, really? Really? This whole anti-vax crowd that's now pushing getting animal vaccinations, it just makes people who are resistant to the vaccine look even more stupid than they're already perceived. Because the whole vaccination crowd is like,
Ah, you idiots! How could you ever dare to defy getting vaccinated?
and then the anti-vax crowd is like, my body, my choice. Brrr. And then there's just the people who are like, animal vaccine. Like, bruh, how could you rationalize getting an animal vaccine into you? I don't know. Concrete result. Object or agent of a specified action. They only say my body, my choice about vaccines. Exactly. Like, that's what I dislike about it, because it's like the like super far right people who are against vaccines, they'll be like, my body, my choice. What? You'll kill babies? Nani? But then they'll like totally flip the switch once it comes to vaccines. It's like, bro, like you're over here in this mob saying, no. But then over in this other area, like,
Yes, yes, yes.
make up your mind. It's confusing. Monkeys be like, when are we gonna get vaccinated? Yo, when are we gonna start vaccinating the monkeys at the zoo, though? They might be contaminating it. Like, we got this whole virus from animals, right? We should be vaccinating the animals with the COVID vaccine. Duh. Bro. Like, who's not... Why aren't we thinking about this? Duh. Come on, bro. They don't say it about the right things? Well, when you say right things, that's purely opinionated. There is no right or wrong. It comes down to personal opinion if it's right or wrong, really. When it comes to their beliefs of what is right or wrong. You think the hypocrisy goes both ways? Oh, definitely. You could definitely make a case for both the alt-left, the alt-right, the left, the right, and the centrists. You can say it all. Humans in nature are all hypocrites, I would say. Almost everyone, to a degree, is a hypocrite. Almost. Because nobody is perfect. Perfect. Not a single person is perfect. And if they claim to be perfect, be careful around them, I would say. Oi! Brusky! Like, see, somebody believing that that I just saved that axolotl, but I killed a drowned instead, they could argue, why take a life to save a life, you know? But then at the same time, you could justify it saying, but it saves an animal. Or it preserves the environment. Like that type of stuff. Doesn't really point out hypocrisy, but it just shows like stuff can go both ways. Kind of proving my statement earlier of objective right and wrongs. It's kind of like, why would you kill that many fish to feed one cat? Why would you harvest that much oil to blow up into ocean? Bro, seeing that like oil fire in the ocean over the summer, that was something. That's like, oh my god, that oil rig explosion. It happened a while back now. People might have forgotten. I didn't forget, though. I'm not gonna forget. I don't like it one bit, that oil explosion. Big oil. Big oil comp. Be like. And they're government funded, I'm pretty sure. So the company's not gonna have any repercussions, most likely. You genuinely hate centrists with a burning passion? Why? Why do you hate centrists? What makes you hate? Did you know water was burning in 2021? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Not even kidding? Yeah. Oil rig explosion. Boom, kaboom, kaplowy. The fish about to be turned into the teenage mutant fish. About to evolve and just be like fire retardant. No more grilling fish anymore. Wah, wah. The sun exploded. Oh yeah, I remember when the sun exploded. Yeah, I didn't even bat an eye at it though. The sun did not explode. It did not explode. Pish posh. The sun didn't explode. How can you like centrists? But you didn't answer my question about why you hate them. That's not fair. They don't stand for anything. They just like things the way they are? Well, couldn't being a centrist also be like you have ideals that match with the right, but also ideals that match with the left? Like, couldn't that be a thing? Or is that not a centrist? No. Then what is it when somebody agrees with some aspects of the left and some aspects of the right? What is that called then? Because I guess I've misunderstood what a centrist is then. I guess. Perhaps. Mayhaps. There's a word for everything. Well, then what is the word for somebody who agrees with both left and right political ideologies? But degrees, like different degrees. Like not with everything of the left and everything of the right, but just I agree with some about the right and some of the left. Wouldn't that be a centrist? Because that's what I perceived it to be, but I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. A centrist is someone who kills and is also... What? Huh? It depends on what they agree with? With each side? Huh. Huh. Big wheels keep on turning. Watergate does not bother you. Watergate does not bother you. You got the big wheels turning because I'm genuinely confused on what the meaning of a centrist is now. Let me look this up. What is the meaning? Meaning of a political centrist? Centrism is a political outlook or position that involves acceptance and or support of a balance of social equality and a degree of social hierarchy, while opposing political changes which would result in a significant shift of society strongly to either the left or the right. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. We need Phantom here. Isn't Phantom a staunch Republican? I might be wrong about that, but from what I've never asked them personally. I've never gone about that. I've never been like, oh, what's your political view, like privately or publicly? Yes, he is. Okay. Yeah, I think like being a staunch whatever, like just like following a party, I don't really enjoy that too much. Like, I don't know. I kind of just look at what they have to offer and try and weed out what they might be telling the truth about and what they might not. Because at the end of the day, a politician's always going to lie to you, no matter what. So you've kind of got to think, what will be the truth in what they say? That's what I see. Do you find jag meat hot? What the heck is jag meat? Jag meat. What is jag meat? Wait, what is this Streamlabs? This is a thing, YouTube leaderboard? Yeah, basically you can get points for like how long you watch the stream and stuff like that. And once I actually put the commands in the description, you'll be able to redeem stuff. And like you could play like sounds on the stream. You could have me like do stuff on stream, stuff like that. Instead of like filling in the river, it's like, oh, you redeem 2,000 points and I've got to do XYZ, something like that. You've heard this song before? This is Eterna Forest. Eterna Forest. The leader of NDP? What is NDP? What is the NDP? National Derp Property. Hee hee. I'm funny. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Where's my laugh? I'm not a where's my hug guy. I'm a where's my laugh guy. The rhinoceros party is your favorite? Well, I like the rainbow albatross party. If we're just gonna throw animals out there. I feel like that's what sports teams are gonna come down to eventually. There's gonna be watered down to colors or something stupid like that. Because like the Washington Redskins got killed by the woke mob. Couldn't be the Redskins anymore because apparently it's offensive. You like the camel party? Yeah, slowly it's just going to devolve into like only animals and only color. Like after only animals, people are going to be like, but that animal's going to become endangered. And then people are going to be like, cancel. It's just going to be the Washington red, the Washington purple, the Chicago blue. Like that's all it will come down to. It'll just be watered down slowly but surely. Hello, lad. Hello, lass and or lad. I would assume lad, though. Not many lassies on YouTube in general, not going to lie. From what I've seen. Like, not many people that I know in real life really watch YouTube. Like, that I know in person. There are very few. You don't think there's anyone who genuinely cares about wokeness? It's overplayed. Stop paying attention to dumb people on Twitter, LMAO. Yeah, like, I swear, people that actually walk around in real life, like, that go to, like, grocery stores and stuff like that, they're not woke. Like, actual functioning members of society, from what I've perceived. And, like, people who have actual social interaction, I have noticed, do not act like the woke mob, even if they might look like a perceived woke mob member. I would agree that it's just a bunch of people on Twitter. Twitter fingers. That's what happens with anonymity. Anonymity mixed with semi-free speech. Goes kind of crazy. Goes kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. I feel like cancel culture in a few years will just be watered down to where nobody cares about. The woke mob itself isn't even the worst part. Then what is the worst part of the... What is worse than the woke mob if the woke mob isn't the worst part? How am I? I'd say I'm doing better than okay. I'd say it's almost on the tier of good. What would make it good is if my left deltoid didn't have a sharp twinge in it. It's a little bit annoying. Tad bit annoying. I feel like it kind of held me back today in the gym because I was trying to do deadlift max outs today. I was, but I kind of failed. Also, my lower back was failing. I feel like my shoulders and my lower back were kind of failing. My lower, like, because I was recording with my camera to see, like, where I was going wrong. And I think that my lower back is probably the weakest bit of my deadlift, so I need to get my lower back better. Because, like, when I was trying to pull, I could get it off the ground with my grip strength. But when I actually, like, had to, like, get into a position where I was, like, actually standing straight, I was kind of just twerking. And I felt, like, a sharp pain in my lower back, too. So that was difficult. That made it even more difficult to even attempt. Kind of just tossed it down. Stop talking about Potato Head's gender or whatever and talk about healthcare. Free healthcare. Free healthcare. The whole he/him thing, is that what you're talking about? Like pronouns? Do I feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like wolf what? Wolf what? Potato Head? Oh, Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, now I remember that. Oh my god, I remember that now. I was a little bit confused at first. I'm like, wait, what? Potato Head? Eh? But then I remembered, like, yeah, there was that whole, like, thing going around where they were like,
Mr. Potato Head, gender.
when literally in Toy Story, he literally is, like, a pseudo alpha male. Somewhat. Kind of. From what I remember. I might be misremembering. But he would try and act like an alpha in front of his wife, I remember. They were talking about Mr. Potato Head's gender and were arguing about it? Yeah. From what I remember. I might be misremembering. But I'm pretty sure that occurred. I might just be misremembering a tad, but I believe that's what went down. I believe. Isn't Charles Manson a murderer? I don't think we should be quoting Charles Manson on a Minecraft stream. It's dumb? Yeah, that's why I feel like I don't take the woke agenda seriously at all. I mean, given I am like, I remember taking that like political test that Moth just like, or I think it was Moth, they sent in the Discord. And yeah, it might just be like a spews for views type website. I don't know. But like I'm like 80% traditional it assessed me to be. So that also contributes to why I don't really agree with it as well. Because I just have different values, really. So yeah, I just, whenever woke mob does anything, I kind of just sit there and I just take a deep sigh. Like, ah, shoot, here we go again. You quote lots of serial killers here? Moth? Well, I guess I've just never noticed. Instead of a well-structured argument about immigration or something Ted Cruz yelps about, they want to turn our kids into gay trans people of color. I. What? Ted Cruz is part of the woke mob? I didn't know this. I don't know much about Ted Cruz. All I know is that he left his state when they needed him the most. So I don't think he's really fit for being a great leader. Yeah, my state's experiencing the coldest weather that they ever have in years. Let's go to Cancun or wherever it was. Totally forgot where he went. No, he's not. Okay, yeah, I did. I wouldn't have expected that from Big Ted out here. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that from Sir Teddy boy. I remember he tweeted to Dream wishing him a happy birthday though. That was the only reason why I kind of like sort of believed it at first. When I was confused a little. Because Dream has a lot of woke mob fans from what I've noticed. Cancel culture and all that. Ugh. Or something. I think I just misread the comment or something like that. Or maybe the sentence structure just wasn't A-okay. Maybe my brain is just, as I said, failing. Your dream gender, your pronouns are Dree. Oh yeah. I aspire to be like you, Josue. Can I be you? Please? Please, can I be Dream too? Can you share your pronoun with me? Is it okay if I like borrow your pronoun for a day? Dear God. Dear God. I had a math teacher who had us write down our pronouns, and I saw that, and in my head I'm just like, what a joker! Like, I find that pronoun stuff to be such baloney. I find it to be a waste of time, personally, but it's just my personal opinion. I sounded like that one dude. There are a lot of dudes in this world. There are a lot of dudes in this world. A lot of dudes. I've met a lot of dudes. I've been with a lot of dudes in my time. I have spoke to a lot of dudes. Lots and lots of dudes. Dudes. Dude. Dude. You'll be the first real gender. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, he's... Ow! 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 I feel my muscles contracting! A part of me is being stolen! No! My power levels, they're being drained! They're being siphoned! Oh god. Ah, jeez. Not going to lie, this for the amount of YouTube, not YouTubers, for the amount of viewers that I get per stream, I'd say that my chat is actually wicked active. Or it's just like YouTube culture is different from Twitch maybe. But whenever I look at like Twitch streamers, they'll have like 400 views or something like that. And they'll be like, the Twitch chat moves like every 5 minutes or something like that. Like, Twitch chat is, they're slow. I don't know. I remember back in the day, like it used to be better than that. I don't know. Like the pace that my chat has, or well, that our chat has right now, is probably like the same pace as a 60 viewer Twitch streamer, I would say. And it really surprised me. Like Twitch, they kind of struggle to get people talking. Why do I randomly stop talking? It scares you? Because I'm shoveling food into my mouth. And I don't want to be... Do you want me to... do you want me to sound like this? Instead of stopping talking, I'm just like... Yeah. Oh. What that geopolitical mesh? Eat with my mouth open? That's just disgusting. Yes, do that, all caps. The things I do for content. Your wish is my command. It's actually more difficult to eat like that than just my normal chomping. Like, it's actually hard to eat with your mouth open. It's actually hard for me to eat with my mouth open. Actually difficult. Heathenism. Heathenism, I tell you. Yoink. Bloop. Do a random impression. Oh shoot! Like, I've been put on the spot, man. Oh shoot! I'm folding and crumbling. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I'm failing. No. What do I do? What? Oh, jeez, Rick. I can't. Like, if I was just doing an impression, like, on my own, I would be able to do it, but I can't do it on the spot. I'm failing. I'm failing as a streamer. It's like when you're wearing a band t-shirt in public, and then the person, they just go in there, and they're like, name 5 songs immediately. And it's just like, you might have listened to the band your entire life, and you've like been trained for this moment, and it's like, oh shoot. Nirvana has that song, smells like, what does it smell like? No. Smells like Hot Topic. I don't know. Oh shoot. Oh, and then the Nirvana fan just starts tearing your shirt off and starts just consuming it. And it's like, you don't deserve to wear that shirt. No. It's always the Nirvana fans, man. Always the Nirvana fans. They're tweaking. He be tweaking, or what's that new thing? That new trend that goes around in comments? Nah, he be tweaking. Yeah, that's what they're like. You mess up one Nirvana song name. Nah, he be tweaking. And then they just eliminate you from reality. Absolutely destroyed. That is something that you'll have to learn, Josue. If you ever wear a band t-shirt, just know there's going to be at least one nerd who will get ticked off like that. That is a high school tip from me to you. If you are here, Josue. I don't know. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I've got a slight terrifying feeling that Josue might be exporting pictures of me consuming food with my mouth open throughout all facets of the internet. I'm genuinely concerned right now. I feel like I stumbled into a bear trap, basically. I guess it's his birthday. I did it for the birthday boy. His birthday wish was to see me consuming food with my mouth open. There you go. You wish upon a star. I want to watch Pinocchio again. Not gonna lie. I have it on VHS tape, but I don't think I have the means to watch it like in any of my rooms. I don't have a DVR set up anywhere. And with all this newfangled modern technology, can't just shove a VHS tape into it. Doesn't work. He's storing it in a secret folder, man. About to upload that to the dark web. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be sold for Bitcoin. My channel is going to be abducted, everything. I'm just gonna be gone. I'm gonna be erased from the world. Nobody ever knew me. Like a total Stalin moment right there. Just erased. That would suck, being erased. I would hate that. I have like a slight urge to want to go down in history, but I don't think I have the drive to do it. I don't know. I don't know if that's how I want my life to be. Because to like go down in history, you also have the repercussions of being hounded 24/7 by like paparazzi and stuff like that. And I don't know if I want my life to be like that. Kind of enjoy privacy, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Privacy's kind of cool. Alone time, downtime, all that type of stuff. Nah, but if you're going down in history, you have none of that. None of that now, none of that. Ugh. The one bad thing about shaving the sideburns is I get itchy on that side of my face way more often now, though. It's the one negative, I would say, that I got from shaving the sideburns. Yes, I don't have to deal with the sweat and the yucky smell, but the trade-off was that I get itchy all the time. So, take it or leave it. Oh, I can't get through the sand block. I got through before. What the heck? It is what it is. I can get through on the other side. Take it on the other side. I don't know any other lyrics to this Red Hot Chili Pepper song. Blah 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 blah. Bassline. Ever seen those ads on YouTube that say you can stalk your partner with this app? I have not, and I don't think I would ever subscribe to that. I'm not big on stalking. I feel like I occupy my days with other facets of life other than stalking people. I feel like that's a kind of a sus moment right there. I don't know. Kind of weird, see? Kind of weird, ski.
Kinda weird, champ. Uh-huh.
Putting in the Twitch language or whatever it is. Twitch emotes.
Can we get a pog in the chat? Ha ha.
Ever since the pog emote died, like, you never hear, like, can we get a pog in the chat anymore? It's absolutely sad. Absolute travesty. And that's what happens when you promote insurrections and stuff like that. This is so pog chump. Oh yeah. So pog chump. Prince Philip is gone. Pog chump. Bum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum. You have seen them. You put your partner's number in, and it's gonna look into WhatsApp apparently. Oh yeah, they're definitely not selling that data to the Chinese or Russian government. Definitely not. Every single thing that you send them, definitely not being exported. Definitely not.
Big tech data miners, get off my lawn! I want my privacy. Facebook? What? They're selling it to the Chinese government? Down with the mob!
I don't know where I stand on that. Because I enjoy my privacy. But also, I'm so much of a square. What are they going to do with my data? Oh my god, he looked up a Minecraft crafting recipe. I don't actually look up crafting recipes. I was just saying that for the effect. But it's like, what are they going to do with my data of all things? I don't know. That's kind of my thought on it. I don't know, broski. I don't know. Privacy do be kind of cool, but at the same time, what are you gonna do with my data? That's kind of the thought. I still haven't made my full opinion on it. Because I always hear, like, oh, use ExpressVPN, blah, 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 blah. Stay away from big tech, big corp, big this, big that. But it's like, from my standpoint, why do I care? Why should I care? Because it's not like the Chinese government is like banging down my door or something like that. I don't know. Might affect me in the future. You never know. You think you know what they do with your data? What do they do with your data? What do they do with it? Enlighten me. What do they do? Because honestly, like, I have nothing really to hide, I would say. Like, I'll just be, like, looking up things to learn. Your search history is cursed? Yeah, there's probably things that I regret on my search history, too. Not probably, there is. There is. You think people should be able to choose targeted, you feel that targeted ads are creepy? It's creepy when you don't say the thing that you want out loud and you only thought like, I might want to buy so-and-so item. And then it's like the item pops up. It's like, how? All I have is a Samsung phone. They're supposed to be irrelevant. What is this? But yeah, that's the same opinion that I have somewhat. But that's really how I feel. Like, why do I care too much if I'm going to get a targeted ad or something like that? It just seems so minimal. It's like something. It's not like Doomsday or Armageddon is gonna come across my lawn because of friggin' what is it called? Targeted ad. I don't know. If they see your history and do targeted ads, what did you do? What did you do? Did you look up how to make bombs again? Nah, I'm messing. I doubt you looked up how to make bombs. The CIA would be banging on your door if you did that. Or FBI, I don't know. Something like that. You'd get in trouble. Don't look up how to make bombs. I didn't tell you to do that. Sarah Steele saying hi. Howdy ho. Howdy ho. Sarah Steele. We got a good bit of rivers. We got a good bit of ponds blocked up. Feeling good. Feeling proud of my work that I've done today. Solid work done on stream. Boom, 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 boom. Saying it out loud and having it appear is more terrifying. I don't know. I don't find it to be terrifying because you literally click the allow microphone button. So, I don't know. You're kind of subscribing to it. Like, if you didn't expect them to do that with the microphone, what did you expect them to do? Just nothing with it? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think that's on you right there. Yo, it looks like a big question mark. I don't know why I find that to be so funny. I was laughing a little bit. Holy mama! 3 hearts. Okay, before I go crazy, go stupid. Yep. I need to remember to add in the descriptions all that jazz. I don't feel comfortable. I think I'm taking this too lackadaisical. I'm taking the game too lackadaisical, and I'm going to die because of it. Just as a precautionary action, so I don't lose the world today. Just gonna log off. Just going to log off. Take it safe, so we don't have to deal with all that jazz. Or well, dying. Really, I don't want to. I want to die. I don't want to lose the world. I don't want to lose the world today. Not really feeling it. Really feeling it. It's kind of gross. Kind of gross if I die. Thank you for sticking around, everyone, on the live stream today. Gonna try and get a video out. This week. I think I'll be good to do it. Thank you for sticking around, Josue. Happy birthday, my good man. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully you have some memories to share of your special day before you have to go to school tomorrow. With that, it's been a real one. Peace.